What's happening? Nick Martinez, the Keto Dad here, and let's talk a little bit about fasting, but more specifically, intermittent fasting. I get a lot of questions about it, like, does this work? Does this not work? Is it something that I should do? Do I have to do it? And I just want to kind of go through my philosophy around intermittent fasting and how you can use it as a tool to really enhance this keto lifestyle. So first of all, what is it? Well, anytime you stop eating, you're fasting. If you're in between meals, you're fasting. Now, the longer that you stretch that, the really more it actually becomes a true fast where your body's without food. But if you think about it, let's just say you stopped dinner, like you stopped eating dinner, maybe your snack at 8 p.m., and you didn't have breakfast until 8 a.m. That would be considered a fast. That's 12 hours that you've gone without anything to eat. So your body's in a fasted state. What happens during that time is your body burns through any excess carbohydrates, any excess sugar, and if it's long enough, now your body might even start to tap into your fat stores. Now, if you're already eating keto and carbs are really, really low, that happens pretty quickly and you get into fat burning mode overnight. Here's where some of the benefit comes in. If, let's say, you eat a little bit earlier, maybe you stop eating around 7 p.m., and then maybe you push breakfast a little bit later, maybe, 10 or 11, now you're talking a full, 14 hours to 16 hours worth of time without eating. Essentially, you're compressing the time frame that you're eating, and you're expanding the time frame that you're not eating, allowing your body to shift into that metabolic state, giving your digestive system a chance to actually digest and process all the foods that you've eaten, and really just allowing your body to function better. We weren't designed to eat all the time. We weren't designed to eat 6 meals a day. If you think about the prevalence of food back before McDonald's and grocery stores, it was way, way less than we have now. So how does this concept of intermittent fasting fit in? And what should your protocol be? Well, I don't believe it's something you have to do on a daily basis. You can. However, I think that if you do 3-4 days a week, you can see great impact into your lifestyle. So what does that look like? Well, for me, it looks like I usually stop eating around 7 o'clock, and I probably won't have breakfast until 11 the next morning. Now, I get the question a lot, can I have anything in the morning, or will it kick me out of my fast? Now, technically, you can drink water. If you have any calories, you're technically not fasting. However, studies have been shown that if you do have something, a small amount of something, maybe some healthy fats in your coffee, maybe a ketone supplement, maybe, some water. If you have something like that, you're not going to negate the impact of the fast. So that's really cool. Now, if you overconsume, let's say you had just black coffee, that's fantastic. Let's say you had some coffee, now you put a tablespoon of butter and maybe a little bit of heavy cream in it. That's still pretty good. But let's say you did a tablespoon of butter, heavy cream, and another tablespoon or two of MCT. Now you've got so many calories there that it's going to kind of negate what you're trying to do, because now your body's like, oh, we got all this new energy, let's focus on it, not focus on burning through either what you've already ingested or maybe even your own body fat. So if you're going to do something in that fast, whether it's coffee, whether it's a ketone supplement like Keto Max, you're probably just going to want to make sure that you do it in small portions and in moderation. One like Keto Max is fantastic. A pack of our Keto Cream or Bulletproof coffee, if done in a small amount, the Keto Cream only has 130 calories, so that if you're making your own, it might be a half tablespoon of butter, a half tablespoon of heavy cream, and a half tablespoon of coconut oil. That would probably be just fine, and it might even enhance what you're currently doing. So all of this information can be found in this book, The Complete Guide to Fasting. There's also some great podcasts out there. Dr. Ryan Lowry has a great podcast around this whole conversation. And it's something that you can use as a tool in your toolbox to really make this more of a lifestyle rather than a diet. I did an intermittent fast this morning. I did it yesterday. I had breakfast. The day before that, I did a little fasting. So I use it all the time just as a tool to stay on track and to really live and maximize this keto lifestyle. So with that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Remember, keep it simple, keep it fun, keep it keto.